Namaste, crypto aficionados and my fellow capitalists. I hope you guys are doing great. I'm back to my own country after being away for some time. As you know, as I explained in the last video, I'm on the run. And but it's good to be back, and now I can concentrate. Hopefully for the next couple of months on my videos and bring you great projects, right, guys? So this is what digital capital is all about. So before that, I just want to say, please invest wisely. You can lose all your money, and cryptocurrency is risky. But hey, I'm a degen, and this is what I love doing. So, guys, I want to talk about this project. It's called Paintswap, right? So now, as OpenSea has a lot of issues. Okay, so OpenSea, as you know, it's on Ethereum, it's on Polygon. All the NFTs are a lot of NFTs are traded over there. They make millions and millions and millions. But the problem is right now, a lot of people are complaining. They're having interface issues. There's having hacks, and as you know, there was the hidden listing problem. The transactions are so expensive. So if you were to just transfer the NFT to one wallet to another, it's actually cheaper, right? If you want to cancel the transaction, you just, instead of doing that and paying so much, you just transfer it to another wallet and it's cheaper. But what happens is that if you transfer back to the original wallet after a few months, the bots snipe it up and the floor price is no more the same. If it was if the floor price was like 3 over ETH, 4 over ETH, they are buying it for 0.5, 0.8, ETH. So they are, it's like it's like cheating, right? So there's a lot of issues, and but guess what? Good news is that Fantom, has NFT, and Fantom is growing. I think Fantom is one of the biggest. It's going to be huge this year, especially, and it's really, really, really cheap right now. As you know, there's Andre Cronje there. He's a genius. So yeah, so Fantom is something where you should look at, and you should be exploring the projects, and I'll be covering some of the projects, over the next couple of weeks. So guys, so now, as you know, Andre Cronje, okay, has tweeted that his VE3, right, are actually NFTs, and these can be sold on secondary markets. And Paintswap messaged me and want to list the collection as soon as the contract goes live. So these NFTs are actually worth huge money, So in this thread by Niklaus, the FTM friend, please follow him. He makes good posts. So he's saying that because of the new solid swap protocol, right? The TVL, the amount of TVL, right? So he's looking at 25 million per VE 3,3 NFT, right? So this is Andre Cronje's pet project with Daniel Iniesta. Yes, I know there's a lot of things going on with that, but let's not get too distracted with that, time wonderland and all that. Let's look at this, right? So this, if let's say he's saying that out of 20 NFTs, only if 3 or 4 are being traded in Paintswap, the NFT secondary market, we are looking at, okay, if let's say there are 5 NFT sales at 25 million, there's 125 million of traded value in Paintswap, and the amount of brush that is burned, because it works like that, each NFT that if you buy, there's about 50% of brush is burned, for the sale fee. So if you buy an NFT or you sell NFT, there's a fee, right? So 50% of it for brush is burned, right? So that if this is the case, if 125 million is the case, you're looking at $87,500 to be burned a day, right? And you look at that, it's about 13 million overbrush that'll be burned in just a couple of days. So he's saying that that if you look at this, if you look at it this way, of course this is a hypothetical thing, it could happen, but I think it could happen because a lot of people now are looking to move from OpenSea, guys. People are looking to move away, and a lot of TVL is flowing into Fantom. People are looking at Fantom is cheap. Okay, it's not expensive to mint one of these NFTs on Fantom. It's peanuts, right? It's peanuts. So okay, let me just change the window, and let me just show you. Uh, let's go to Paintswap, right? Okay, so Paintswap is a AMM, right? It's an AMM. It's on the Fantom network. It wants to be the best decentralized automated market maker on the Fantom network, right? At this time, already 50,000 NFTs are already sold. Okay, 50,000 NFTs. Okay, the market cap we're looking at is at 17 million. The locked brush, right, is 18 million. The circulating supply is 172 million, and about 10%, slightly more than 10%, 18 million is locked. Okay, and brush is being burnt because of the sales. You know, every time NFT is traded, brush is burnt. Okay, guys. So this Paintswap is actually an awesome place. If you look at the marketplace, if you look at the total volume, like, you know, there's a lot of volume coming in slowly. Of course, it's not as OpenSea, it's nowhere near OpenSea. Okay, let's just make it clear. And I just want to make it clear that I own Brush, right? So I need to make it, I need to put a disclaimer that I own this, right? So I'm shilling my own bags. Of course, I'm shilling my own bags. I think it's a good project, and I will shill and I continue to shill the best as I can. So what's up? So what's up with this, right? So Beardies is one of the you know, one of the popular NFTs over here. You know, if you want, you can go to the collections section. You can see ancestral humans are being, you know, are quite popular. I think Magic Cats also are. This is by Spooky Swap, right? So they have minted, you know, and the volume is gaining volume, right? They sell about 200 NFTs a week, so it's slowly. It's not, of course, it's not like OpenSea. You have huge volumes, you know, Bored Apes and all that goes for super duper high. But you know, it's something where you want to look at, because hey, it's a AMM, right? And you can stake stuff here, right? You know, I'll talk about my strategy for Brush in another video, right? But if you're just staking it, if you're just staking Brush, right, you get like a 21% APR, you know, and you can claim, and you can, you know, but you can claim 50% directly when you harvest, and another 50% you get after 3 months, right? So this prevents people from dumping, which is great. So you do, so you know, you earn, yeah, you earn, but you get it in 3 months later, but you don't dump it, right? So I think that is a dump protection, something like that they have here. And farms also, they have pretty cool farms here, you know. So they have Brush ATM, sorry, FTM. They have Beats FTM. This is getting popular here, you know, slowly. And I'm staking my Brush on Beethoven X. They've got a pool. They've got a Brush and Fantom and USDC pool. So I'm staking it down there. I think this is going to be the future. I think really, if that solid swap NFTs and all that come in, the BE33 NFTs come in, I think the value, the TVL will just shoot up, you know. And right now at 17 million market cap is peanuts for this kind of project. It's been around since last year, and yeah, I think it's pretty cool. So you can just take a look. I don't want to drag this video too long. You can just look, you know, you want to mint an NFT, if you want to create an NFT, you can just go and mint it, right? You can mint anything, basically, you know. So it's you go to start minting, and then you can choose a file. So each mint costs about 7.5 brush, which is about 0.36 FTM, and FTM is around about what, $2 right now. about 210 or something like that. It's, you can pay in Brush or you can pay in Fantom. It doesn't matter, and you can choose your file and you can upload and you can put a name to your file and describe it, and then how many you want to mint, and the royalty, right? So the amount of royalty you receive for anyone reselling. So if there's somebody who buys it from you and they sell it to somebody else, you get the royalty from them. You know. So yeah, so I think it's quite cool. It's like this is similar to OpenSea. There are options for you. Just make sure that you are the copyright owner of that media, right? So I think this is a great place for artists to come and start their collections, because there are a lot of artists out there who are fed up of OpenSea. Guys, come into this Paintswap. You won't regret it. This is going to be huge. And I'm telling you, this is going to be huge, and you heard it here. You heard it from Digital Capitalist. So, guys, just feel free to look around and let me know what projects you're looking at on Fantom or any other chains that you think will do very well. A brush is right now 10 cents, right? It's just 10 cents right now, and I think it's got a long, long way to go. So, guys, yeah, thank you so much, and I'm back. And let me know what other projects I should be looking at. So thank you so much and namaste.